Hello. Here is a quick, fun sequence to wake yourself up, get yourself some energy for the day. All you will need is a blanket and a block. We're going to get started on hands and knees. So initially, just start to roll your shoulders in circles over the wrists. And then go the other direction. All right. Now, what I want you to do is flip your feet, your calves, shins over to the left. And then I want you to lean back to the right. So what I'm hoping is that you're getting a huge stretch along that lower, tight right side of the body. And we're staying here. So even though we're stretching the right side, it's actually quite active through the lower half of the body and even your abdominals to keep you in this position. Now come back up through center and then flip the feet a little bit over to the right and then move your hips back and kind of to the left. You can play with how far over your feet go. Right? Come on, center. Let's do that one more time each side. Come back through to the center. Feet go to the right. Play around with moving the upper body as well, just to get the desired stretch. Okay, come back. Flip your left fingers out to the left and as far back as is comfortable for your shoulder and your wrist. And then inhale, I want you to take just a very gentle back bend. Go only like 25% of what you could do. And then on the exhale, round, drop your head, tuck the buttocks. We'll just do that a few more times. Inhale, gentle back bend. And exhale, round. One more time. And then inhale, come through to the center. Flip that left hand around. And then we'll turn the right palm. Now, instead of doing our regular spinal waves, I want you to just move a little differently. Just move the hips, move the shoulders. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just make sure you're breathing while you move. And then switch directions, if that makes sense with your movement. Okay. And then come back to center with your spine. Turn the right hand back around. Then come onto your toes. And then don't move the feet or the hands. We're going to come into a really short downward facing dog. Okay. So press your hands into the floor. Press the floor away. So a nice stretch here through the spine. You can move the hips a little bit. All right, knees down. Locate your block. We're going to do some active twisting on the back. So the block, or if you don't have a block, a folded blanket will work just fine. So we've got the block in between the thighs, arms are open out to the side. You're giving the block a gentle squeeze. Inhale here. And then exhale halfway to the left. Inhale up. Exhale halfway to the right. So a lot of abdominals, inner thigh strength here to squeeze onto that block and then to have you suspended midair. We're going to do lots of these. So keep that grip on the block. Make sure that it's your abdominals and your legs squeezing that are bringing you back up. So you're moving slowly, you're stopping halfway, you're never gracefully moving side to side. You hit to the side, you stay, you come up, and then you can go to the other side and hold it for a second. Keep going. And then you have the choice. Every time your legs go to the right, your head can turn to the right or the left. Just a couple more each side. Okay. And then come on back up to center. Remove the block. Let's put that way off to the side. And then lower your legs to your left. We'll take a very brief stretch here. Again, head can turn left or right. You bring the legs back up to the center and then over to the right. Over a little bit. And then we'll take a few breaths here. Okay, come on back up to the center, feet on the mat. Okay, so now for final active, legs are going to go straight up to the ceiling. You're going to make a little straddle. You're going to cross one ankle in front of the other, straddle, cross the other. And when I say straddle, it's minimal, not very big. And you're just alternating, crossing one ankle in front of the other. There's no coordination with the breath here. Just make sure you're breathing. And then as you move through this, you pick up the pace. The faster you go, the smaller the straddle will be. Start to move a little faster. So the straddle becomes not, you're just now just simply crossing at the ankles. So we're going to do 10 final seconds. I'd like you to go as fast as possible. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, faster, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Let your buttocks come all the way off of the floor. And then let's put the right foot on the mat. Let's do half happy baby. So left hand either grabs the pinky toe side of the foot or, grab your shin, your calf. And then what I want you to do is try to pull that knee. Well, you're pulling at the foot, but the knee is like going outside of your armpit, down toward the floor, not touching. So just kind of a good stretch here of the hamstrings, but also that inner thigh that you were using in the twists. And then this crossing at the ankles here, this core work. All right, release that leg straight down. I want you to shake it out here. Okay. And then rebend. And then bring the right foot up. Again, hold on to the shin, the ankle, or the shin and the calf if you can't reach the foot. Pinky toe side. Then just a little gentle pushing down, encouraging the knee to open out to the right, getting hamstrings, inner thigh. All right. And then let's release that leg straight down to the floor, shake it out. All right. And then make sure you're on your mat so that when you do eventually straighten your legs, the heels are on your sticky mat. But before we do that, I want to do a little evening of the sacrum. So knees are bent. We're moving into Shavasana, no props here. We'll just be here for maybe 2 minutes. Feet on the mat. And I just want you to very slowly roll your hips in a circle. I'd like you to go 3 times in each direction. And then once you do the 3 in the one direction, switch nice and slowly. Just getting your sacrum in all directions on the floor. Okay. Now, please listen very carefully. We're going to slide the right leg out toward the right corner of the mat, nice and slowly, trying to not disrupt the pelvis. Hard to do on a sticky mat. The foot kind of bounces. And then once that leg is straight, relax. And then as carefully as you can, slide that left heel out toward the left, relax. Hands can stay on the belly. They can open to the sides, your call. And we'll just spend a little time here after a brief active sequence to shake things up. Make sure you get a moment of rest. Please take a deep breath in. Smooth breath out. Reach your arms overhead. Take a big stretch. And then one at a time, bend your knees, feet to the mat. Make your way onto your side. And press yourself up to a seated position with your eyes closed. Noticing how much more alive you feel, more energy in your body. But there's also a hint of calm. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.